Since King Charles and Kate Middleton were diagnosed with cancer, the British media has insistently portrayed Harry and Meghan's well-intentioned gestures as desperate and manipulative. A source has told OK magazine, desperate to come across as the bigger person and end this feud between them, appearing like some sort of royal savior could only do her image good. They added, when Kate gets back into action, their hope is that it might take some of the heat off them and possibly trigger a truce with her and William, and with the king too. This underscores a broader issue within the royal family. It suggests that King Charles, Kate Middleton, and Prince William are surrounded by relationships that are just transactional, serving to maintain the image and reputation of the monarchy. The recent dubbing of Taylor Swift as a friend of the whales after a single selfie with Prince William further illustrates this point. Such superficial connections being touted as meaningful relationships has to make one wonder, who is truly desperate? Who is quick to scream, "They are my friend, they are on my team," after a minor interaction with any celebrity? I know it's neither Harry nor Meghan. Hello and welcome to Daily Diaries. Today's video reveals the lack of genuine connections within the royal family and highlights the difference in how Harry and Meghan view relationships compared to the monarchy's superficial ties. The monarchy often uses celebrity associations to project an image of popularity and relatability. By aligning themselves with popular figures, they aim to stay relevant. These carefully curated friendships, however, lack depth and authenticity. They are more about optics than genuine bonds, serving as a facade to mask the traditional and rigid nature of the monarchy. The public sees glamorous events and photo ops, but rarely the true nature of these relationships. This is exemplified by the media's portrayal of Taylor Swift as a friend of the whales, yet the reality is often far from it. These interactions are meticulously planned, leaving little room for spontaneity or genuine connection. These relationships are orchestrated to serve mutual interests, with celebrities gaining prestige and the royals appearing more in touch with popular culture. Take, for example, the relationship between King Charles and David Beckham. Many suggest that David Beckham is doing influential work for the king, hoping that eventually he will be knighted. It's a symbiotic relationship, but one that lacks the warmth of true friendship. These relationships are cultivated to enhance the royal family's image and appeal to a wider audience. By associating with beloved public figures, the monarchy hopes to soften its image and appear more approachable. This tactic is especially aimed at younger generations who view the monarchy as outdated. This practice reduces friendship to a tool for public relations, further blurring the lines between authenticity and image management. It raises questions about the true nature of these relationships and whether they can ever be more than just a PR exercise. The emphasis on celebrity connections underscores the monarchy's struggle to connect with younger generations on a genuine level. It reveals a dependence on manufactured relatability rather than fostering genuine connections. The pursuit of celebrity validation often overshadows the importance of genuine human connection within the royal family. This creates a stark contrast with Harry and Meghan's approach to relationships. They prioritize genuine connection over social climbing or strategic alliances. Their friendships are based on mutual respect and shared values, rather than the need to maintain a certain public image. This difference in values is at the heart of their decision to distance themselves from the monarchy. By stepping back, they hope to live more authentically and build relationships that are based on genuine connection rather than public perception. Harry and Meghan's departure from the royal family was driven by a desire for authenticity. They yearned for a life where relationships were based on mutual respect, trust, and shared values. This desire was in stark contrast to the transactional nature of many relationships within the royal family. During their time as working royals, Harry and Meghan were starved of genuine connections. They were surrounded by individuals who either fed false stories to the British media or remained silent as these narratives were perpetuated. The emphasis was on maintaining a perfect public image, regardless of the personal cost to Harry and Meghan. This was a toxic environment, where self-interest and image maintenance took precedence over genuine familial bonds. They chose to prioritize their own well-being and the authenticity of their relationships. This meant making difficult choices, including distancing themselves from the royal family to create a space where they could be true to themselves. They wanted to provide their children, Archie and Lilibet, with a non-toxic environment where they could be surrounded by people who genuinely cared for them. Outside the confines of the royal institution, Harry and Meghan have found a community of friends and supporters who stand by them, not because of their royal status, but because of who they are as individuals. They surrounded themselves with individuals who shared their values and offered unwavering support. This network of genuine relationships provided them with the strength and encouragement they needed to navigate their new path. This deliberate shift signaled a rejection of the superficiality that had come to define their experience within the royal family. They were no longer willing to engage in relationships that were based on appearances rather than substance. This pursuit of authenticity extended beyond their personal lives. In their public roles, they aimed to be transparent and genuine, using their platform to advocate for causes they truly believed in. It became a driving force in their philanthropic endeavors and public service. They focused on initiatives that resonated with their values, such as mental health, environmental conservation, and social justice. Harry and Meghan's journey towards authenticity also saw them engaging more deeply with communities and grassroots movements. They wanted to connect with people on a personal level, understanding their struggles and working together to create meaningful change. Therefore, when Harry and Meghan express concern for King Charles and Kate Middleton's health, it is not a calculated move to gain favor or attention. Instead, it reflects their belief in the importance of genuine human connections. For them, relationships are not transactions, but support systems meant to foster well-being and growth. Their concern is rooted in genuine care, something that seems to be misunderstood or ignored by the British media and the royal family. Harry and Meghan's new life in Montecito is built on the foundation of authentic relationships. They are surrounded by people who truly care about them and support them through thick and thin. For example, their friends, such as Nacho Figueres and Abigail Spencer, have rallied behind Meghan's new brand, American Riviera Orchard, showcasing what true friendship looks like. These friends support Meghan not out of a desire for personal gain, but out of genuine care and belief in her potential. These relationships are based on trust, mutual respect, and a shared commitment to each other's well-being. This is a stark contrast to the environment they left behind, where relationships were and are full of sabotage, transactional, and based on maintaining a facade. This has been evident by the royal family and the British media attempting to sabotage Meghan's endeavors, such as her new brand, American Riviera Orchard. However, despite these efforts, Meghan's true friends have rallied around her, providing unwavering support. This stark contrast between sabotage and support highlights the difference between the toxic environment of the royal family and the nurturing community Harry and Meghan have built around themselves. To conclude, Harry and Meghan's journey underscores the importance of genuine connections in a world that often values superficial ties and celebrity status. Their concern for their family members' health is not a ploy for attention, but a reflection of their belief in authentic relationships. The royal family and the British media could learn much from Harry and Meghan's example. True connections are built on trust, care, and mutual respect, not on transactions or public image. In the end, Harry and Meghan have found happiness and fulfillment by surrounding themselves with people who genuinely care for them. They have created a life where their relationships are based on love and support, free from the toxicity that once plagued them. This is a testament to the power of genuine connections and the strength that comes from being surrounded by true friends and loved ones. Thank you for watching.